MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Mike Soroka will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, here is Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight from Truist Park.
First pitch, 7:05.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next to dig in, David Fletcher. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Betts is on the move. Pitch outside. The throw. He is right there for Darno to get his man.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Irvin is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him. The 1-0. is chased out of the zone for strike one.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Clayton Kershaw is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1 home. And he lays off again, ball 3. Jalen Miller waits on deck. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jalen Miller.
In now, Jalen Miller, as he'll take a look at ball one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Kershaw comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Acuna digs in now. Popped him up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the belt, kicks and deals, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Now to bat, Andrew Stevenson. First offering as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Kaybert Ruiz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Austin Riley is on deck. And the count will be full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Riley.
Into the box, Austin Riley. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So next to bat will be David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, here is Phillip Ervin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Phillip Ervin.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Kershaw looks in. Here comes the 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next, it'll be Mike Soroka. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Ervin on at first, nobody out. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 1-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Swing and a line drive. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. One run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. The pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jalen Miller. Kershaw is ready. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the series, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Popped up. Muncy is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder,
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Fouled off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Now into the box, Andrew Stevenson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here it comes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And up next, it'll be Kaybert Ruiz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Way to go for the Braves.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch on its way. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The pitcher, number 20, Mike.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And Mike Soroka will bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One left for Atlanta. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First delivery to him.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On, he pops it up. Miller moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He grounded out last time up. First offering. And right into the shift. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next to hit is David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So here is Ozzie Albies. We'll try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. This one's flared off to the right side. Hiura ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to stand in is Jalen Miller. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. At the plate now is Ronald Acuna. No hits to this point.
Junior.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied 1-1. Alejandro Zepeda is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 pitch.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
The 2-1 home. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Again, another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Next up is Max Muncy as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Robbie Ray takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Andrew Stevenson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
That misses 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Kaybert Ruiz, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope.
1-0. Here it is. Hira on second. Muncy at first. 2 out in the inning. Up high. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Dodgers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out in Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager. If he's...
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Kenley Jansen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Colin Thoreau is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
now batting.
Next up is Travis d'Arnaud. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next, it'll be Phillip Ervin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. And now Colin Thoreau, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blake Trinan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Justin Dean will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Career against Blake Trinan. He's batting at a .385 clip, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in next, David Fletcher singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Betts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Favorable call in there for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
From the belt, kicks and deals.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now into the box is Justin Dean, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Jalen Miller. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in will be Keston Hiura. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
0-1 the count. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Standing in now, Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hiura, base runner at first with one out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball three.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Next, here is Andrew Stevenson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Johan Camargo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch popped up. He will put this one away, and the Braves have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Atlanta Braves have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Robbie Ray is the winning pitcher of record. Clayton Kershaw struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: